guys, how are you? Welcome to another video. It's Cody. So this is the second video of the Sentinel series that we just started together, and today we want to talk about data connectors and content hubs. Yeah, so in the last video we already set the log analytics workspace, and we set also a Sentinel workspace as well, so together. And now we want to connect the data connectors there and actually ingest some data there to see how we can make use of that, right? So let me go to the Sentinel that I have, Sentinel, and yeah, I have the Sentinel here. So this is the Sentinel, and here you can see so content management and configuration. Yeah, so data connectors and content hub. So let's go to data connectors. So here are the place that we can install connectors, or and here is the place that there are basically content hubs. Yeah, so the first time that you click here, so in the last video also we saw together, so because Sentinel is going to be migrated to Defender portal, and that's why sometimes you see this one. But if you refresh it again, so it will be visible here. But it's best practice that you go to Defender portal and do your stuff on Defender portal instead of Azure, right? But yeah, this is just a demo for test video, and let's get started together. So there are different type of content hubs. So they are, solution or standalone. When we say solution, it's a combination of work playbook, rules, data connectors, and also as you can see here, so data connectors, analytic rules, hunting query, so the content type, and also content source can be standalone or a solution. For example, the solution is here. You see Azure Activities, a solution. Yeah, so you can see here because it has it's a package. Yeah, so it's a package of all some solutions together. Also, you can select here just you want a standalone one, and then you can see here it is written standalone. It's just doing one specific thing. It's not a it's not a basically a whole solution. It's just a standalone product. And also here, for example, when you click this one, yeah, you can see information about this content. Yeah, so you can install this or read about it. And content type, as I mentioned, is you can just select some analytics tool, or you want to hold the package, so connectors, rules, playbooks, whatever. So let me set this to everything, and let's go. Today we want to talk about threat. Yeah, threat intelligence. So we want to install Microsoft Threat Intelligence solution. Yeah, so if we look for that one, so it should come up here, this one. So there are also third-party solutions, but here initially and primarily we are trying to use Microsoft solutions. And as you can see, once I click here, so this solution, which is a solution, it's a package. Yeah, it's not a standalone. So first of all, it shows it is not installed. Yeah, as you can see, it's doing from Microsoft Security Threat Intelligence. It is a solution, and you can see here, please refer to the following before installing the solution. Review the solution. So this is the note. Microsoft Sentinel has recently improved. So it's some information about that. And then here you can see there are 52 analytics rules there, 6 data connectors, 5 hunting queries. So we will go to all of them in different videos, and 1 parser and 1 workbook. Yeah, and you see category security threat intelligence, and pricing here you can see. So we click here, and as you see, this is the new environment. So install 0, so nothing is there, so the environment is clean. And also we just saw data connectors, nothing is set. So we install this content hub. Yeah, so it takes a little bit of time, but it will install this one, and then we can see the number of installed contents is 1. Just let's give it a couple of seconds. Already there you can see here that this content is installed. You see all of them are installed, and if you click here, so you want just to see the install one, you will see just threat intelligence, right? So since we have it now and we have installed it, but still there is no connector. So if we go there here, you see there is connectors here, but nothing is connected. You can see, so we just install them. So now we need to connect those which we want. So either we can go here to open the connector page, but also we can go to the Content Hub here, and then let me just, so here the installed one, if we click here, we can see manage. We click on the manage one, threat intelligence. So as you see, we have installed them, we have the connectors there, we could see them, but nothing is connected. So as you can see here, since this is a solution and it's a package, data connector is there, parser is there, analytic rules, you know, there are the rules here, everything is installed, the version is here. And now we want to install, for example, Microsoft Defender Threat Intelligence Connector, yeah? So let's open the connector page. Once we open the connector page, it shows you more information, yeah? So this page is specifically for this content, for this data connector, yeah, not for the other connectors. So it shows prerequisite and then configuration. So to integrate with Defender Threat Intelligence, make sure you have workspace. So this permission. My account has this permission, therefore we see, check the green mark here. And now I can install that. And as you see here, recommended log source for matching, these are some information. You can see at most 1 day old, at most 1 week old, so indicators, yeah. And then I select all availables. Again, here you can see about this connector, so content source, version, since it is not connected yet, no data is here. And also you can see here the status is disconnected, and log received, last log received, nothing is there. So once we know what we are going to do, we have installed the content, now we have the connector. Let's connect it actually to our Sentinel. So this data connector, so now it's connected. You see, it takes time a little bit for data to be visible here, but again, you can see we can also disconnect it from the same page. So if we go now here to, let me go to Sentinel. So we just saw that one. So this is here, and data connectors. If we see the connectors here, maybe later. And these are the same connectors, yeah, from this content that we just installed. And now you see connected is 1. So before this one, connected was 0, and now it's 1. So we have installed this one, yeah, so the first one. And now you can also go to the connector page from here. For all of them, you can see, let's go to other one, open again connector page here. So you see, if you want, we can also install or connect this data connector as well, yeah. So but just for the test, we have connected the first one. Let's go back to the Content Hub, and now we don't see that. So refresh it, because it's a part of migration. So once you refresh it, you will see that also here. So you see installed, and you can see it also here. So these are the products that we have installed, right? So now let's go to see the actual data itself. Again, we go on manage. So let's wait till it comes. Okay, it is here. We click on this one. You see, now it is in use, yeah? So open the connector page. So we will wait a little bit for some data to be ingested. So once it is here, I will be back, yeah? I have some data here, as you see. So it is here, and either you can click here, go to analytics, yeah? So you can see the information is there. And let's go there together. So analytics here. So now you're in the logs. And here you can see Microsoft Sentinel and Threat Intelligence, right? So you have the data here, and you can open them, and yeah, so extract those data which you need. Yeah, so also you can go from other way, so I mean not just in the connector page, also from Microsoft Sentinel. So you click on your Sentinel here, and then you go to your either content hub, or you can also go through here logs. Yeah, you go to logs, and then you also see them here. Yeah, Microsoft Sentinel, and you click here. So this is the same. A syntax error. So, or you can also click here, Microsoft Sentinel. You will see the logs here. Yeah, so exactly. So it doesn't matter if you come from the connector page or you just come, you know, through your Sentinel. And here are the logs. You can select, you can open, extract, whatever you want, do the hunting, which we will do later. But this video was just about Content Hub and data connectors. Yeah, and as I said, if you wanna uninstall or delete anything, so we can go to Microsoft Sentinel again, we select, and we go to our content. So we refresh the page again, and then we will see our contents here. We select this one, we want to uninstall. Yeah, action, reinstall or delete. We go for the delete. So you see, are you sure you want to delete the threat intelligence solution? This action will not delete any existing active content created by the solution. Yeah, so we will delete it here, and then we should also delete the connectors. Yeah, so here it is deleted. And if we go for the data connectors, you see the connector is still here as well. Yeah, data connectors here. So you can, I think, let me see, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. I believe it was this one. And you can open the connector page, and you can disconnect it by here. Click on disconnect. So I hope you have enjoyed, and please write in the comment if you have any question, or if you need any specific video, any topic about Sentinel. So as I said, we are going to create more and more videos for Sentinel because it's extremely important. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, and have a nice day. Bye bye.